The morning, a sacred hour when the world is quiet, and we are left alone with our thoughts. It is in these moments of solitude that we lay the foundations of our day. How we begin each morning defines how we will face the challenges of the day, the moments of adversity, and the inevitable clash with our inner turmoil. A Stoic knows this. A Stoic prepares. Let us step together into the morning with purpose and fortitude. Here are the 7 things a true practitioner of Stoicism must do every morning, not for the world, not for anyone else, but for ourselves, our inner citadel. 1. Remember death, memento mori. Let us prepare our minds as if we'd come to the very end of life. Let us postpone nothing. Let us balance life's books each day. Seneca. Each morning, we begin with the ultimate truth. Death is coming. It waits for no man, and no amount of wealth or power can prevent it. By reminding ourselves that we will die, we are not embracing despair. No, we are embracing life itself, fully and completely. The knowledge of death gives us urgency to live with intention. When we remind ourselves of our mortality, we are freed from petty worries and superficial desires. We are reminded of what truly matters. Ask yourself each morning, if today were my last, would I live it differently? Second, set your intentions for the day. Premeditatio malorum. It is not the things themselves that disturb people, but their judgments about these things. Epictetus. A Stoic anticipates challenges. We know that the day ahead is not promised to be easy, nor should we expect it to be. By mentally rehearsing the obstacles we may face, whether it be difficult people, unforeseen problems, or moments of personal weakness, we arm ourselves with the power of acceptance. By reflecting on possible hardships, we can steel our minds to react with calm rather than rage, with perseverance rather than retreat. When these challenges come, we will not be surprised, but prepared. Ask yourself each morning, what obstacles might I face today, and how will I respond to them? 3. Embrace discomfort, voluntary hardship. It is in times of security that the spirit should be preparing itself for difficult times. While fortune is bestowing favors on it, then is the time for it to be strengthened against her rebuffs. Seneca. Comfort is a slow poison, dulling the spirit and weakening the will. A Stoic does not seek ease, for ease is the enemy of growth. Every morning we must practice voluntary hardship, whether through cold exposure, physical exertion, or even fasting. We choose discomfort to remind ourselves that we are stronger than our desires. By willingly embracing discomfort, we train our minds to overcome cravings and destructive emotions when they arise unexpectedly throughout the day. Ask yourself each morning, how will I willingly challenge myself today? 4. Reflect on your virtues and vices, self-examination. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. Plato, a teacher of Stoicism's founding ideas. In the quiet of the morning, we turn inward. A Stoic must continually examine their actions, their thoughts, and their desires. We must be brutally honest with ourselves. Where have we fallen short of our ideals? Where have we allowed anger, envy, or greed to cloud our judgment? This reflection is not an exercise in guilt, but in growth. Each morning is a new opportunity to improve, to be a little better than the day before. Ask yourself each morning, where did I falter yesterday, and how can I improve today? 5. Focus on what you can control. Dichotomy of control. Make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens. Epictetus. We live in a world full of uncertainty. So much of what happens around us is beyond our control. Other people's opinions, the weather, the economy, the unexpected events that disrupt our plans. A Stoic must recognize this truth, for only then can we focus our energy where it truly matters, on what we can control. Our actions, our thoughts, and our responses to what happens around us, these are ours to command. By focusing only on what is within our power, we become unshakable in the face of adversity. Ask yourself each morning, what is within my control today, and how will I act upon it? 6. Practice gratitude, amor fati. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. Marcus Aurelius. A Stoic does not merely accept their fate, they love it. Whatever life presents to us, we embrace it fully. To practice gratitude each morning is to acknowledge that everything, both the good and the bad, serves our growth. We are not victims of fate. We are its willing participants. By cultivating gratitude for the challenges as well as the blessings, we turn every moment into an opportunity for strength and wisdom. Ask yourself each morning, what am I grateful for and how can I use today's circumstances to grow? 7. Commit to living with virtue, arete. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. At the heart of Stoicism is the pursuit of virtue. Wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These are the pillars of a Stoic life. Each morning, we must recommit to living by these values, not for the approval of others, not for fame or fortune, but because virtue is the highest good. It is through living with integrity, through making virtuous choices, that we find true contentment. Ask yourself each morning, how can I live in accordance with virtue today? Each morning is an opportunity to become stronger, wiser, more in control of our emotions and actions. As Stoics, we do not seek a life free of difficulty, for it is through struggle that we grow. The 7 practices outlined here are not mere rituals. They are a way of being, a way of facing the world with courage, self-control, and fortitude. The morning is when we prepare. The day is when we act. And as the Stoics taught us, it is not enough to know what to do. We must live it.